As hikers, we travel over uneven footing, going up and down elevation, oftentimes carrying a heavy load on our back with all of our supplies, gears, food, and water. And I can't think of a single organization that would have the same questions we do as hikers, but also the resources to conduct studies and find answers than the military. So these are 5 rucking rules that we can apply as hikers. Our first rule is that 1 pound on your feet equals 5 pounds on your back. In a 1984 study, they found that the rough ratio is 4.7 to 6.4. So tangibly what this means is if you take 1 pound off your footwear, say you switch to trail runners versus hiking boots, which might even save you more than a pound, that's going to give you about a half gallon, maybe even up to 3 liters of water that you're going to be able to carry versus having that 1 pound on your foot. That's such a substantial difference, especially for those of us that live in the desert and enjoy hiking around in these hotter climates. Our second rule is that 1 pound on your feet is 5% more energy exertion. So what does this tangibly mean? You know, over maybe a shorter distance of running, shorter time period of running, 30 seconds longer on a mile. But let's say you're doing a multi-day backpacking trip where you're going to be doing maybe 10, 15, 20 miles a day. You start adding on that over each mile and it compounds. You've got just a huge amount of excess energy expenditure simply by adding that 1 pound on your foot. Our third rule is that every 1% of your body weight that you're carrying on your back is going to slow your mile time down by 6 seconds. So if you weigh 150 pounds, every 1.5 pounds is going to decrease that time by those 60 seconds. So if you were to take, say, a pack weight of 40 pounds, drop it down to 30 pounds, that 10 pounds is going to save you roughly 30, 40 seconds per mile. And again, compound this over, you know, a 5 to 10 mile day hike or an extended weekend backpacking trip. This is such a huge, important thing to be understanding. And our fourth rule of backpacking that we get from the military here is that a 10% grade is going to cut your speed in half, regardless of what you're carrying on your back. So a 10% grade isn't really that much. That means for every 10 feet forward, you're going 1 foot higher in elevation, roughly like a 5.7 degree angle. So it doesn't seem like much, but again, if you walk at that grade, say for 5, 10, 15, 20 miles, you're going to really be feeling it. And again, it's going to be cutting your speed in half regardless of how much you're carrying on your back. And for our fifth rule that we get from the military that we can apply to hiking is that going up slows you down twice as much as going down speeds you up. And the reason for this is because of braking forces. As you're going downhill, you've got to prevent your body weight from just going the way gravity wants to take you all the way down. So due to this, you can't make up the ground you may think you can make up by running your downhills as you hike your uphills.
Huh? This is a bummer, man. That's a bummer.
Fundamentally, there's a whole lot that you can learn. Obviously, more knowledge, the better.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
As far as hiking, keeping yourself safe, keeping others around you safe, and keeping these trails and these places as beautiful for as many people to enjoy for as long as possible. I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, and stick around. We've got more tips and guides and all that fun stuff coming along, as well as hiking videos as well. Peace.